Hello students, in this video we are going to talk about Redwood viscometer and we will see how to use the Redwood viscometer to determine the viscosity of the fluid and its variation with respect to temperature. Okay, so first I will explain the construction and after that I will tell you about the work. Okay, so this Redwood viscometer consists of two tanks. This is outer tank. This outer tank consists of water. You can see this water in this outer tank. And this inner tank, in this inner tank we will pour the oil whose viscosity we want to determine with respect to temperature. So the level of the water should be maintained up to this level and the oil level we have to maintain up to this pointer. At the center there is one orifice. This orifice is used to use as an outlet for the oil. Okay, and this orifice we can close by using this steel ball. Okay, this is the steel ball. We can place the steel ball at the center so that this orifice will be closed. Now we can pour the oil like this. So suppose this is our oil whose viscosity we want to determine. Okay, so I will pour the oil inside this inner tank like this. So we have to pour the oil up to this level, up to this pointer, and we will insert the thermometer into this. So this thermometer is used to measure the temperature of the oil. So this is the outlet. So I am placing this beaker exactly below this outlet, like this. Okay, and we have to check 50 cc here. So you can see the marking here. So this is 20 cc, this is 40 cc, and exactly middle of this 40 and 60 there is 50 cc. Okay, so we have to check the time to collect 50 cc of oil in this measuring flask. Okay, this is dimmer and this dimmer is directly connected to the heating coil. So you can see inside this water there is one round heating coil is there. This heating coil is used to increase the temperature of the water. Ultimately, this heat is transferred to the oil and the oil temperature will increase. We have to take the reading for a certain temperature of the oil. Okay, now we will start performing the experiment. Now I will start this dimmer. So slowly I will increase the voltage in this dimmer. So first I will put 40 volt as input for the heater. So this is provided to this heater. Ultimately after some time this water is going to heat. Okay, we can check the temperature of that also. We can check the temperature of the oil also. At the same time we have to stir this water so that this heat will be uniformly distributed to the oil. Okay, we'll wait up to reaching certain temperature for the oil. Now sufficient temperature is reached, we will have our first reading. The temperature of this oil, you can see it is 31 degrees centigrade. So we will take the viscosity, we will find out the viscosity of this oil at 31 degrees centigrade. So I am going to okay, now we will lift the steel ball. At the same time we will start the stopwatch. So you can see. Now we have to wait up to when this oil is 50 cc in the beaker. Up to that time we have to wait. So now you can see the oil in the measuring flask is reaching to the 50 cc and this is the time. Exactly when it reaches to the 50 cc we will stop the stopwatch. So it is reached to the 50 cc. So stop the stopwatch. So you can read the time, that is 6 minutes and 17 seconds. Okay. Now we can place this steel ball again to the orifice, so that this outlet will be closed. And for the second reading, you have to again pour this oil into this inner tank like this. Now for the second reading, I will again increase the voltage. We will wait for some period of time so that the oil temperature will increase. Okay, now we will have second reading. Now I think temperature is stabilized, and the temperature right now it is 58 degrees centigrade. So we will take the reading for the 58 degrees centigrade temperature. Okay. Almost 50 cc of oil is collected in the measuring flask. So I am going to stop the stopwatch. So you can observe for this temperature 58 degrees centigrade, the time required to collect 50 cc of oil in the measuring flask is 1 minute 58 seconds. Likewise, we can use the Redwood viscometer to find out the viscosity with different temperature. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video.